Imagine that you're exercising. You're working up a sweat, you're breathing hard, your heart is thumping, blood is coursing through your vessels to deliver oxygen to the muscles to keep you moving, and you sustain the activity for more than just a few minutes. That's aerobic exercise, also known as cardio in gym lingo, which is any activity that you can sustain for more than just a few minutes while your heart, lungs, and muscles work overtime. In this article, I'll discuss the mechanisms of aerobic exercise, oxygen transport and consumption, the role of the heart and the muscles, the proven benefits of aerobic exercise, how much you need to do to reap the benefits, and more. It all starts with breathing. The average healthy adult inhales and exhales about 7 to 8 liters of air per minute. Once you fill your lungs, the oxygen in the air contains approximately 20% oxygen, is filtered through small branches of tubes, called bronchioles, until it reaches the alveoli. The alveoli are microscopic sacs where oxygen diffuses, enters, into the blood. From there, it's a beeline direct to the heart. The heart has 4 chambers that fill with blood and pump blood, 2 atria and 2 ventricles, and some very active coronary arteries. Because of all this action, the heart needs a fresh supply of oxygen, and as you just learned, the lungs provide it. Once the heart uses what it needs, it pumps the blood, the oxygen, and other nutrients out through the large left ventricle and through the circulatory system to all the organs, muscles, and tissues that need it. Your heart beats approximately 60-80 times per minute at rest, 100,000 times a day, more than 30 million times per year, and about 2.5 billion times in a 70-year lifetime. Every beat of your heart sends a volume of blood, called stroke volume, more about that later, along with oxygen and many other life-sustaining nutrients, circulating through your body. The average healthy adult heart pumps about 5 liters of blood per minute. All that oxygen being pumped by the blood is important. You may be familiar with the term oxygen consumption. In science, it's labeled VO2, or volume of oxygen consumed. It's the amount of oxygen the muscles extract, or consume from the blood, and it's expressed as ml/kg/minute, milliliters per kilogram of body weight. Muscles are like engines that run on fuel, just like an automobile that runs on fuel, only our muscles use fat and carbohydrates instead of gasoline. Oxygen is a key player because, once inside the muscle, it's used to burn fat and carbohydrate for fuel to keep our engines running. The more efficient our muscles are at consuming oxygen, the more fuel we can burn, the more fit we are, and the longer we can exercise. The average sedentary adult will reach a level of oxygen consumption close to 35 milliliters/kg/minute during a maximal treadmill test, where you're asked to walk as hard as you can. Translated, that means the person is consuming 35 milliliters of oxygen for every kilogram of body weight per minute. That'll get you through the day, but elite athletes can reach values as high as 90 milliliters/kg/minute. How do they do it? They may have good genes for one, but they also train hard. And when they do, their bodies adapt. The good news is that the bodies of mere mortals like the rest of us adapt to training too. Here's how. 1. Your heart gets stronger and pumps more blood with each beat, larger stroke volume. Elite athletes, as I just mentioned, can have stroke volumes more than twice as high as average individuals. But it's not just that. Conditioned hearts also have greater diameter and mass. The heart's a muscle too and gets bigger when you train it, and they pump efficiently enough to allow for greater filling time, which is a good thing because it means that more blood fills the chambers of the heart before they pump, so that more blood gets pumped with each beat. 2. Greater stroke volume means the heart doesn't have to pump as fast to meet the demands of exercise. Fewer beats and more stroke volume mean greater efficiency. Think about a pump emptying water out of a flooded basement. The pump works better and lasts longer if it can pump larger volumes of water with each cycle than if it has to pump faster and strain to get rid of the water. High stroke volume is why athletes' hearts don't pump as fast during exercise and why they have such low resting heart rates, sometimes as low as 40 beats per minute, whereas the average is 60-80 beats per minute. 3. Downstream from the heart are your muscles, which get more efficient at consuming oxygen when you do regular aerobic exercise. Remember, consuming oxygen means that the muscles are taking the oxygen out of the blood. This happens because of an increase in the activity and number of enzymes that transport oxygen out of the bloodstream and into the muscle. Imagine 100 oxygen molecules circulating past a muscle. You're twice as fit if the muscle can consume all 100 molecules than if it can only consume 50. Another way of saying it is that you're twice as fit as someone if your VO2 max is 60 ml/kg per minute and theirs is 30 ml/kg per minute. In terms of performance in this scenario, you'll have more endurance because your muscles won't run out of oxygen as quickly. 4. Mitochondria inside the muscle increase in number and activity. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. They do all the heavy-duty work to keep you moving. They use the oxygen to burn the fat and carbohydrate that makes you go. The good news is that they increase in number and activity, by as much as 50%, in just a matter of days to weeks in response to regular aerobic exercise in adults of all ages. Cardio is beneficial for weight loss. The simplest explanation of a cardio workout would be any workout, exercise that gets your heart rate up, and keeps it elevated for a significant amount of time. If you're a first-timer with cardio, look to starting with 20 minutes a day cardio workouts, and increase the duration and intensity of exercise to improve your stamina and reach your weight loss targets. Before you start huffing and puffing, did you know there are limits and precautions when you practice your cardio workouts? Arnav explains what you should keep in mind for cardio workouts. Don't overdo it, especially the slow and long duration type. Good cardio training has a lot of benefits to offer, but overdoing it, which is very common, can soon lead to problems like aching knees, muscle loss, slower metabolism, etc. For most people, 10-20 minutes of intense cardio and 25-45 minutes of low-intensity cardio seems to work best without causing any overuse injuries. High-intensity interval training sessions are only 20 minutes long if you minus the warming up and warming down session. For best results, you should go for HIIT training every second to third day. This is because whenever you do reps, you perform them with greater intensity. But don't fool yourself into trimming down in a day and performing this workout every day, as this workout is known to burn energy from your muscle system, which calls for at least a day's time to rest and recover. The basic exercises that are done with a kettlebell are whole body exercises, explains Arnav. This means that they make your body work hard and burn a lot more calories than what the basic isolation exercises like crunches, curls, etc. do. Also, because these basic exercises burn a lot more calories with each rep, the workouts are rarely very long. For most, a basic 30-45 minute workout will be enough to get the job done. Simply put, circuit training is a bunch of aerobic exercises mixed up with resistance training to deliver a high-intensity workout. These exercises are performed one after the other, in a circuit, with minimal rest in between. Circuit training involves both aerobic and anaerobic exercises, but this method of training is so flexible, you can create your very own routine in a matter of minutes with a little bit of research and help from your friendly neighborhood fitness blog or website. Plyometric contractions, or the stretch shortening cycle, as it is often referred to, involves a process whereby the muscle undergoes a period of rapid lengthening movement, followed by a brief transition time where there is no change in muscle length, followed by an explosive shortening movement that in turn enables related muscles to produce maximum force without necessarily increasing maximum strength. Stair exercises will help you increase your cardiovascular stamina and will also tone your lower body. It might be a little tiring at the beginning, but with persistence, Soon you will not feel pooped easily, and you will notice that you can perform several other tasks with gusto and improve your day's performance. Staircase exercise is a great out-of-gym cardio training. You can also incorporate stair exercise in your interval training and circuit training routines. Swimming, freestyle, or with the butterfly or breaststroke, can burn up to 350 calories per 30 minutes. But this is with respect to rigorous swimming, and not leisurely swimming, which burns a mere 200-250 calories per 30 minutes. If you add this for an hour, you're burning 400 to 700 calories an hour, which is pretty good. As compared to indoor static cycling, outdoor forms can do a lot more for your overall fitness levels, as it challenges you with different terrains and difficult routes. The amount of calories burnt in cycling usually depends on your speed and the resistance of the route used. On an average, cycling at less than 10 miles per hour can burn up to 372 calories, at moderate levels, 12 to 13.9 miles per hour, up to 745 calories, and above 20 miles per hour around 1,117 calories. Although, this form of fitness program does not help much in terms of upper body workout, it can be a great way to tone your lower limb muscles. Simple yet effective, jumping rope for a few minutes can do wonders for your body weight. What's more, it works for your entire body and helps you achieve hand-eye coordination. As you gradually master the basics of this activity, you can challenge yourself further by using different patterns like side steps, speed steps, and cross mode. At moderate levels, you can lose as much as 931 calories by performing this activity for an hour. Jogging is another ideal way to work every part of your body and shed some unwanted calories. In order to achieve the best calorie burning potential, attempt working above 8 miles per hour. You can also offer resistance to motion using rugged, rough terrains and hilly inclined areas. Here's a fun game that will provide you a great opportunity to burn some extra calories while improving your speed, strength and reaction time. A continuous workout of tennis for 1 hour will help you burn around 600-900 calories of body fat. Hiking is a good recreational activity, but it can make you sweat and keep you active. Hiking also helps to improve muscular fitness, reduce depression, maintains healthy weight and lubricates your joints well. At its core, Zumba proposes to offer a large calorie burn through high-tempo aerobic activity coupled with interval training. Based on various factors such as body weight, gender, fitness level and other physical factors, you can burn up to 400 to 600 calories per hour. According to international CrossFit coach Denise Thomas, CrossFit is functional movement, constantly varied and executed at high intensity. CrossFit is the way to go. If you want to be stronger, faster, lose a lot of weight, CrossFit will do that for you. It prepares your general physical skills and uses every part of your body. Kickboxing is primarily known for developing great cardiovascular fitness, and unlike running, cycling and other popular cardio activities, it works the whole body while hitting the core muscles hard too. In terms of calorie burning, it outdoes the regular jogging, walking workout any day, while being more fun as you do a lot of different moves compared to doing just one movement continuously for an hour. Playing a game of basketball is an easy and effective way to improve your flexibility, endurance level and cardiorespiratory health. The running and the quick alteration in directions while playing the game will also help you tone your muscles while dropping a few calories. On an average, you lose around 600-900 calories while playing basketball for an hour. Body Combat is an empowering cardio workout, which is fiercely energetic and is inspired by martial arts. It draws from a wide array of disciplines such as karate, boxing, taekwondo, tai chi and muay thai. Supported by music, you strike, punch, and kick your way through calories in an enjoyable cardio fitness workout. Core power yoga is performed in a heated room and the postures surround cardiovascular exercises. But it has to be done at a fast pace. Core power yoga strengthens your abdomen and the back. It involves muscle toning postures too. Core power yoga also strengthens the hip and pelvis. You can expect to improve strength, stamina, endurance, improve concentration and reduce stress. Anyone can learn belly dancing, and it's both a sexy and fun way to keep in shape. Belly dancing will not only make you feel sexy about yourself but will also help to improve your body posture, aid in weight loss and help to burn great amount of fat and calories.